Ladies and gentlemen, we are right now in Mesukeskus live stream from the Hair Cup Finland 2022. And right now we are observing the hair competition, and it's been a really long and busy day. And as you can see, we have man models, and it means we have a razor low fade competition nomination. So how many participants do we have? Is it we have 5 participants at the moment, and we have in both categories. We have masters, professionals that have been in the industry for quite a long time, have mastered skills, as well as we have juniors. We have juniors that just start their career, or they just start to find themselves in the field. So they're trying their best, they are trying their skills, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Razor low fade is pretty interesting nomination, I should say. It's a commercial haircut, and this one should represent a brutal man at the end. So the hairstyle should have a masculine look. We'll see how our competitors will do that. And participants' hair should have been moistened and combed back before we started, and it's the right start of the competition. We just started like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see. The hair length should be at least 2 centimeters. However, the top was whatever length it was, and any preparations for styling and fixations are allowed. So basically masters can use anything to style and fixate. The interesting thing is that the judges will evaluate the whole look at the end. So they won't just look at the hair, but they will have to look at the clothes and basically like the whole picture. So everything should be in line with modern fashion. The duration of this nomination is 40 minutes. 30 minutes for the hard work, for the preparation, for perfection, and after the nomination we will have 3 minutes to give to the competitors to clean up the surfaces, to give the final touches to the models, and show the journeys what they made. And the juries will have their time to evaluate due to that criteria, which are, well, basically the skill, the self skill that should be performed, the form, the harmony of textures and colors. So these are criteria for this nomination. So our competitors have been competing for about 5 to 10 minutes right now, and we already can see some progress. Interesting, we can already see. And I have my colleague right here with me. So what do you think? Which one do you like best?
Yeah, it's difficult to tell. It's like still the beginning, as you mentioned, that we can already see results of the work. But I think it's still 30 minutes to go, so it's difficult to estimate now.
Well, I do agree. Yeah.
But it looks promising, looks interesting. As you mentioned, it's only like 7 minutes since they started, and it's already quite a big change in the styles.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Wow. And yeah. What do you think? What do you think? Have you ever been a model?
I actually joined once, yes, as a model, and I'm not a professional. It's not my profession, but I joined once the event similar to that one, like few years back. That was interesting, and it's actually a lot of work. It's a lot of work, so it's not like we see now only part of that. You know, we see only those like we see what is happening on stage, but it's also a lot of preparation. And then also like for the previous nominations, you saw that our models, they also like have to present themselves. They have to be on the stage. They also have to like to wait until the judges are giving scores, evaluate them. It's a lot of audience around as well. So it's hard work, I think. It's beautiful, but it's a lot of work.
Oh yeah, especially with all the outfits, all the clothing, and the heels. It should also be hard.
Yeah, at least for our male models, they don't have the problem with the heels.
well, yeah, no, they don't. But still, I think it was a lot of preparation.
For me, it's also really interesting to see these like male models, because like for women, like for female nominations, it's beautiful dresses, makeup. So you kind of like think like what can you do with the male models, but it's actually like you see it's a lot like it's much that you can do. It's also like style and how you design the haircut and the whole look.
Oh well,
so it's a masterpiece as well.
It is indeed. As well as this one is actually one of the few ones where men models are presented, by the way. So just the second one. Oh look, we started today's day with a men competition and we are finishing this day.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. That's a good point. That's true. So we started like, how many? 7 hours back, and we started with the male nomination, and now we are finishing the day with the male nomination. So it's the last nomination for today, but we mentioned before that we will continue tomorrow as well. And today we had how many? Eight nominations in total. It was eight. Yes, busy day.
Yeah, you're really packed. Kind of stressful. A lot of hard work. A lot of people.
I'm really curious to see the results as well. Like we have seen so many great works, and we have seen judges like going around and giving scores. But now it's a mystery for everyone. So I'm looking forward for tomorrow to see who are the winners.
Well, actually, yes, if you think what we have seen today, like different colors, shapes, textures, well, length, and so on, and so on. We had like avant-garde today, what is mind-blowing. Like a lot of colors that are just cannot be combined, but they were combined, as well as the shape of it. And then we also had a bridal look that was gorgeous. That was accurate and elegant and well, just amazing.
Yeah, I agree. And can you imagine, like we're just like following the event, looking, but we are not participants ourselves, and we are still looking forward to hear the results. Can you imagine how it is like for participants? How much they are looking forward for tomorrow to get the scores and to see who are the winners.
Well, actually, yes. And some of participants took part in a couple of nominations, not just the one, but they competed like a couple of times today. So I think, yeah, we need to pay attention to that some of them competed twice, maybe even more today. Yeah, so it's a lot of hard work. And tomorrow we also have some program at the show.
Yeah, I was just actually looking for. I was checking the program for tomorrow, and we also have like 4 nominations still coming tomorrow. 2 woman nominations, and then 2 men.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, but some of them are actually for both. Look, like they're for both men and women. But I think something is special about this one. They are kind of prepared beforehand, so they're not going to do a lot, but the models will be kind of ready tomorrow. So they'll just show the models. Yeah, and the program is much shorter tomorrow, much shorter. So some of them have 10 minutes to show, and some of them have just 5. Look, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, that's true. Like in many cases today, like in majority of cases, we had 40 minutes. We had 40 minutes for our participants to do the haircut and hairstyle. But yeah, tomorrow some of them have only 10 minutes. That's true. Or 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Like for creative coloring woman.
Yeah. So the models should be prepared. They should be ready already to be shown. Exactly. And after this, so we will have award part. We'll give awards to the competitors and to the winners.
Yeah, I'm looking for tomorrow. Today was more like heavy competition day, and then tomorrow it's more kind of like the party day.
Yeah, presentation party day. Yes, exactly. And yeah, it will be interesting to see. We have participants from Albania, Estonia, Latvia, Finland, Ukraine, Poland, and Turkey. Think about the long way.
How much time do they have left?
Think about the long way they had before the competition. It's amazing how they are performing. So right now it's been about 15 minutes since we started. So it's about 25 minutes left for the competition, and it kind of starts looking like something. It's been, as I said, it's been 15 minutes already. So they start. It's interesting though. We have one master. We have one master and 3 juniors.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Only one master. And like in the previous nominations, we actually didn't have juniors.
Actually, yes, just in some. Yeah. Well, could it be something that is? Well, it doesn't look much easier, to be honest. It doesn't look easy at all. It looks like a hard job.
No, and I think it's a good practice also to have at the same competition area, same nominations, having masters and juniors. I think like both masters and juniors, they can learn from each other.
Oh yeah, completely. And juniors as well. They can look at how masters compete. They can look at their own skills, like try their own talents, and see what they can, like for the personal growth as well. It's amazing. It's helpful, I think, in the career.
Maybe we should ask later how our male models feel about taking part in this competition.
Oh yes, obviously.
Is it like a new experience for them, or?
Could be. As you said, you're not a professional model, but you anyway participated in one of the competitions. So yeah, maybe they could share their experiences as well. Yeah, and as I said, it's amazing also for people who come and look like the bypassing viewers. And by the way, did you know that this place hosts about 60,000 people?
No, I didn't know that.
Maybe that's about the amount of people that have seen a little bit of our competition today.
Yeah, and today it's Friday and tomorrow is Saturday, so I think we will be having even more people attending tomorrow. So I hope we will have people standing or like stopping by our event as well.
Oh yeah, we actually have sometimes we're pretty busy. There were people, they were crowded.
Yeah, I think especially at the end of the nominations when we have the final look, and it really looks amazing. So people can they can't just walk by. They really like stop and check how our models look like. So it's really like an art.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. If you remember the avant-garde nomination, like the master were just like cutting hair, waving with scissors. We're really busy, and then all the cuts that they have left on the mannequins. And we actually had a live performance. You remember?
Tomorrow, you mean?
No, I mean today we had a live performance of one model during the
Oh
avant-garde.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd say it was more of an exception, and that it was just live streaming, and well, it was also amazing to see how the professional works with a person, not just with a mannequin.
I think it's also really interesting, amazing that basically it's one category, so they all have the same kind of rules and the same like starting point, but then the outcome at the end is so different.
Oh well,
Like
actually,
it's a lot of creativity.
yes, and they can also choose their models beforehand, and I think they can also prepare their models and color. So it's interesting to see how the same category can have like so different looking models and their hair colors, and yeah, that's really interesting. So as said, we have about 20 minutes left.
So we have 20 minutes left.
We have 20 minutes left for our competition, and they are halfway through. It's already been halfway.
Yeah, it is halfway. Yeah. Yes.
So now it looks even more promising than it was before. Some I can see some fades already. Some of the fades. They are working pretty hard. Look at that. What do you think? Will models like the outcome?
Yeah, I think they should like. They look really stylish.
They are, indeed. And I could see some of the models had colored hair beforehand, so I do think it's like some sort of putting a little bit of style into the haircut.
I also respect people who agree to come as models, because it should be like you also should be brave.
Yeah, I
Because
mean,
you just commit to like you don't have anything to say, but it's basically you trust to the artist who is working with you.
yeah, exactly. Like you never know. You never know what might happen. You know? Well, at least they can look at each other in the mirror.
Yeah.
But otherwise, yeah, you just kind of give your hair, give your look, give your maybe next month of your look to the hairdresser. You just trust. So, yeah, that's pretty intense. Pretty intense. So, and it's already, I already said it's already the second time Finland hosts Hair Cup. And the last time we had it in 2019, it was a little bit different, but I'd also say that the situation was a little bit different.
So what was different? Like for me, it's the first Hair Cup, so my first experience.
Oh, well, maybe the variety of countries was a little bit different. This year we could see more of Finnish participants. The local ones, they also came to take part in the competition. And this year we also have Turkey as a new member of the competition, and that's pretty interesting to see. That's something new in the Hair Cup.
So and it's the second year now, or like the second time we organize it. So we're also like learning and we're expanding. So for all of you who are watching us now, consider joining next time. I hope we will have more people joining this event. The more participants, the more interesting it is for everyone. So welcome and join us then next year.
Yeah, the more fun it is,
Yeah.
the more fun it will be. So
And October is a nice time to visit Helsinki. Like it's sunny days, beautiful autumn colors.
and not too cold yet.
Not too
we
cold
should
yet.
mention, Not too
Yeah.
cold yet. So yeah, basically we will hope that that we'll be able to observe this next one.
Yep.
It'll be interesting to see the participants, the results, models. So yeah. What do you think? What was your favorite nomination today? What did you like about today?
Yeah, I really like trendy waves look.
Okay.
It's really beautiful. Like beautiful dresses and like beautiful models and the whole waves. I don't have long hair myself, so I think I'm always admiring people who have long hair. And you can do so many different things with long hair.
Actually,
It was
yes.
beautiful.
This was an interesting one, I should say, and something special about it. Was it a little bit shorter than usual? Yeah, it was just 25 minutes.
Yes, yeah, it was shorter.
Yeah, but they also came a little bit prepared. Like, yeah. So maybe masters had like enough time to finish the look.
How about you? What was your favorite one?
Oh well, that's really hard to say. Like all of them are outstanding. Interesting to watch how they are made, how they are presented. I maybe would say the bridal style was my favorite. It was so elegant, so and lovely, so gentle, and all the models, all the makeups and dresses. It was really amazing.
Yeah, I agree. I think people that were passing by, they couldn't just pass by. They were stopping and watching at our models and the results of the work of our participants. It was really beautiful.
Yes, it was amazing. So, yeah, our participants right now, over the half of the
15
participation.
minutes left.
They have 15 minutes left. 15 minutes left, it's not too much. A little bit, but, well, maybe to finalize their look, give last touches, last blows. So, yeah, 15 minutes.
You know, I especially admire masters that can deal with the curly hair.
Oh, yes.
Look at this. We have one model with curly hair.
Yeah. Do you think it's more challenging?
I think so. Yeah.
I think so too. It could be tricky. You should be, yeah. I think you should have a courage to work with curly hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, that's a busy day. That's a busy, full day. That's amazing, and that's amazing how much hard work it is behind. Like, all we can see is just a beautiful picture. But,
Yes. Exactly. Yeah.
but how much hard work and stress and preparations are behind. It's a lot. It's a lot. So yeah, it's been a long day.
It's been a long day. Yes. But I'm looking forward for tomorrow.
Me too. So we wish our participants all the best luck, and we'll see them tomorrow.
Yes. Looking forward for tomorrow. Welcome everyone. See you tomorrow.